Welcome to all the participants for this Gandhi Jayanti third session, which is set to be the last session. I believe that you are hearing me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. And you could see my video also.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. And now, this is a patience test, third session. And all the stalwarts would be in the third session because they do have a lot of patience. And that is the reason sabar ka phal meetha hota hai. That means a patience fruit is very much tasty. Yashpal sir, are you there? Dikshit, can I allow the Alankar Upadhyay? Do you want to speak now? Anyone? I could not see anyone want to speak now. Yes, Kolikonda Sharad Babu, you can express your views for 5 to 10 minutes. Please, other will join. You can on your video, you can on your audio also. Both. Kolikanda Sharad Babu was my student and now is pursuing the LLM and he is a retired employee also. Please continue it. On your video, on your audio.
Yes, audio is not, video is
Okay,
not
video.
coming, sir.
Okay, video. Proceed.
Audio is supporting. Okay, sir.
Proceed.
So, thank you, Professor Hussain, sir. On this auspicious occasion of Mahatma Gandhi's Jayanti,
Say loudly. Keep your gadget near.
I wish all the participants a very warm evening. And Gandhi's greatness lies in only one thing, that is what he preached, he practiced. And that's how he could convince the millions of people in the pre-independence era to march behind him for the freedom of India. And no wonder the great scientist Einstein said, the generations to come will not believe that such a man walked on the earth with flesh and bones. So that speaks volumes of Gandhiji's greatness. No wonder even great people like the great American leader John Martin Luther King Jr. and South Africa's Nelson Mandela followed his path of non-violence, and Nelson Mandela could achieve independence for his country in the same way that Gandhiji achieved for us. And for the emancipation of Negroes, Martin Luther King Jr. worked and he sacrificed his life. It was very unfortunate that Gandhiji fell to the bullets of a religious fanatic. Unfortunately, even now also in India, some serious efforts are going on for vote catching to divide this great country in the name of religion. So it is our bounden duty to rise to the occasion and to rededicate ourselves for what Gandhiji stood for and his great ideals like ahimsa, secularism, and all the other great values that he stood for. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Yes, thank you, Kolikonda Sharad Babu, and he was my student in LLB and pursuing the LLM also, and he also takes part in the JCJ and other examinations online. Yes, anyone that wants to ready now, please, I already posted it. Anyone ready now? Rajiv Pal, are you ready?
Hello, namaskar everybody.
Yes, Alankar Upadhyay now is going to speak. Please continue, Alankar Upadhyay.
And happy Gandhi Jayanti to all. And before I start talking off, thank you, Professor Hussain, for having me here. And I'm very honored to be here at this great occasion and this great forum to discuss about our Bapu and Rashtrapita of Mahatma Gandhi. So I'd like to start with the wordings of Martin Luther King Jr. first. If the humanity is to prosper, the Gandhi can never be ignored, which means the Gandhi is always relevant and has remained relevant and will be relevant. He will never be obsolete or irrelevant at any point of time. As we are already aware, there are two things, there are two fundamental principles which he had emphasized always, that is Satya, which is truth, and Ahimsa, that is non-violence. These are the aspirations which are to be achieved, not only for the sake of betterment of the society, but also for the enhanced betterment of the living and earning livelihood as per the present era. So we could say the Gandhi is the more relevant today in the digital era as well as the present era as of now, wherein class, caste, and religious confrontations are pronounced much more. As we have recently witnessed in Afghanistan, what happened in Afghanistan, and right now what is happening in Russia and Ukraine conflict, what is happening in Iran, wherein the women are fighting for their rights. So at this point of time, in this
Online
present
classroom now.
scenario, Gandhi becomes very relevant. And if we talk of Gandhian philosophy, Gandhi's non-violence was very relevant and is relevant as of now as well, because non-violence, as per Gandhi, meant not only the external non-violence but also about the internal non-violence as well. Either it may be political non-violence, it may be cultural non-violence, it may be linguistic non-violence, it may be educational non-violence, it may be the other kind of non-violence like cultural non-violence and educational non-violence, the environmental non-violence as well. It means at every aspect of the life, we are always requiring Gandhi and his philosophy as of now. As we can see what is happening in Russia and Ukraine conflict, a lot of confrontation is going on. Thousands of people are being migrated. They are being killed unnecessarily. They have to leave their homes. They have to leave their families. They have to leave their businesses. So now the Gandhi becomes relevant over here. So we could resolve those issues by peaceful manner by using the applying the principles which the Gandhi had fought for in his earlier time. He had fought against the injustice. He had fought against the discrimination of different kind of discrimination even in South Africa as well as in India at too. And finally he got victory. We got independent after so much struggle. So the fundamental precepts of Gandhi, which he emphasized, that is truth and non-violence, are very relevant as of now. Even if we talk of Iran, what is happening in Iran? The women are fighting for their rights. They are raising for their rights. They have to stand by there for their rights. Why? What is the reason behind this? Because we have forgotten Gandhi and his philosophy. The Gandhi was the one who always believed in the equality. The Gandhi was the one who always believed in the rights of women. He had said once that the woman is the companion of man and he is equated, he is gifted with the equal rights for equality, liberty, and fraternity. So we cannot ignore Gandhi as of now as well, and the Gandhian philosophy that is very relevant. So in today's era, even in technological era, even in the 4.0 era, even in the artificial era, Gandhi is also relevant by going through the telecommunication, by information technology, by artificial intelligence, by cloud computing, by robotics. We can spread the information and we can stand for rights as the Gandhi had always stood for the rights in peaceful manner and for oppression against the oppression of the people. So not taking much of time as there are other dignitaries as well, I would conclude that Gandhi was never irrelevant. He will never be obsolete. He will never be irrelevant. He will always be relevant whenever it is required in order to fight for own, in order to fight for against the injustice and oppression of rights, and in order to fight for others as well. Thank you, Professor Hussain, for having me again. And once again, happy Gandhi Jayanti to all.
Yes, Alankar Upadhyaya, you have dealt in the multifaceted areas where the Gandhi's notions are there. And I'm very much thankful to you. And next, Dikshit, did you complete your speech or you want to add it? Okay, now I could see here.
But I proceed further. You proceed further.
Yeah, I could see here the Alankar Upadhyay just now has completed his speech. And Dr. Rajendra Pal, are you ready? Dr. Rajendra Pal, do you want to say anything or you want to just...
Sir, I want to say something.
Yes, sir, please continue.
Sir, we had a popular films in Hindi
Okay.
highlighting the Gandhi Giri. Relevance of Gandhi Giri.
Sir, I'm ready, sir.
Hello?
Sir, Mohammed sir.
Relevance of Gandhi Giri in the present context of the society.
Let him get
Normal-
yellow, sir, finish it later. I will give you the chance. Okay,
Okay.
yellow, sir, you try to complete it.
Okay, sir, I'm completing. No problem.
Over.
Oh, no, Gandhi Giri. I want to emphasize upon the Gandhi Giri.
Achha, you want to emphasis in the Gandhigiri?
Yes, because we have seen some films and also in reality also, the people when they go to public offices, they are unable to complete their works in time, and there is a officials are indulging to corruption.
Okay.
Then the people are going and for Gandhi Giri means they are presenting the flowers, they are appreciating them like that. The things are happening. So that is another twist which I want to narrate.
Add,
that
you want to add
Gandhigiri
it.
Gandhigiri became a relevant and most important aspect in today's life, sir.
Okay,
in India is
okay.
concerned.
Yes, next presenter, who will be ready? Next presenter. If not, I will introduce Dr. Yashpal Singh.
Sir, Dr. Yadav speaking. Sir, Dr. Yadav.
Dr. Yadav, sir, where is your video? Where is your video? Yadav, sir, where is your video? I could not see you here. In which name that you joined? I don't know. I did not. Here I could see the Alankar Upadhyay, Dr. Rajendra Pal Yogi, Dr. Yashpal Singh, Dr. Jetling Yellowsha, then KSB means Kolikonda Sharad Babu, and Professor Dr. Anil Kumar Dikshit. These are the people that are in the participant list. Yadav sir, where are you?
Sir, I'm continuing. Sir, first of all, I will chant Om. Om. Firstly, sir, I would like to convey my best thanks to worthy Professor Mr. Mohammed Hussain. Also,
Keep your video on.
Video on, sir. Video on.
Okay, continue.
Simultaneously to my worthy guru, Mr. Yashpal Singh. You are listening, sir?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Are you listening, sir?
We are hearing
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank
Continue.
बहुत ही आदर सम्मान सर मेरी भेज माई वीडियो
Okay, continue.
सर कंटिन्यू सर ओके सर बहुत ही आदर सम्मान के योग्य नील विवेकी मंच एवं आदरणीय श्रोताओं ये पाकिस्तानी गालों पर अगर दिल्ली के चांटे होते हमने अपने 10 शीश के बदले 20 शीश घर काटे होते मेरा आज का टॉपिक
सिर्फ टोपी दिख रही है आपकी, टोपी दिख रही है हमारे को, सूरत नहीं दिख रहा. Yes, now good. Now it is good. Continue.
ओके सर माय टॉपिक इज सर आज के परिप्रेक्ष्य में गांधी आपका जन्म 2 अक्टूबर 1869 को हुआ. आज के परिप्रेक्ष्य में अगर मैं बात करूं तो आपके दर्शन में सत्य अहिंसा अस्तेय अपरिग्रह
It is an international webinar. Could you use the English language, please?
What, sir?
It is an international webinar. Could you use the English language, please?
Sir, I can't speak in
Okay,
English. I
you
speak in
do.
Hindi.
You cut short your thing, and I can give the other speaker. Okay, says if you
So
think,
you-
then I can give the other speaker. आप अपने इंग्लिश में बात करना, क्योंकि ये इंटरनेशनल वेबिनार है. इट विल बी द होल एंटायर पीपल विल लिसन, नॉट ओनली इंडियंस, अदर पीपल आल्सो. अब और एक बार ओम बोलीजिए. वी विल फाइंड आउट.
सर
से ओम.
सर मैं कहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ये मेरी क्या
Hussain Sahab, please allow him to first speak for 3 minutes.
ओके ओके ओके, बोल लीजिए. आप जो भी बोलना है 2-3 मिनट में बोल दीजिए. एनी लैंग्वेज,
हिंदी बोलता हूँ सर.
एनी
हिंदी में
लैंग्वेज,
सर, हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ सर, हिंदी
एनी
में.
लैंग्वेज. एनी लैंग्वेज का मतलब क्या होता है?
ठीक है सर.
हिंदी में बोलिए,
अहिंसक
हिंदी
दर्शन, सभी को
बोलिए सर,
समान व्यवहार,
हिंदी में बोलिए सर.
भ्रष्टाचार के सभी विकास आपके हिस्से में लेगेसी के रूप में मिले, जैसे भूख हड़ताल, अनशन और अहिंसा आदि. आपने चरित्र के बिना ज्ञान, नैतिकता के बिना व्यापार, काम के बिना धन, त्याग के बिना पूजा और अंतरात्मा के बिना सुख को पाप बताया. राजनीति के दर्शन में आप साधारण आदमी की साधारण कहानी हो, अर्थात आपने स्वराज्य अर्थात स्वयं पर शासन यानी आत्म संयम को आत्म अति महत्वपूर्ण बताया. आप इस्माइली नेता थे. आजादी के दौर में अगर ब्रिटिश प्रधानमंत्री चर्चिल भारत के अपने आप से खोना नहीं चाहते थे, आपको नंगा फकीर कहकर पुकारते थे. सर्वप्रथम सुभाष चंद्र बोस ने आपको राष्ट्रपिता कहकर बुलाया. यही खान अब्दुल गफ्फार खान ने आपको मलंग, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर ने आपको महात्मा, सरोजिनी नायडू ने आपको बापू और एनी बेसेंट ने आपको भारत की राजनीति का बच्चा कहा. आपने अपने आलोचकों को अधिक परवाह न की और अपनी कभी भी मौत की चिंता न करते हुए अपना काम करते रहे. आपकी आलोचना करने वालों में नाथूराम गोडसे और कुछ मुस्लिम ही केवल थे. किसी के सामने बिना सोचे समझे समर्पण करना आपने किसी को नहीं सिखाया. आपका जीवन बहती नदी की तरह था एवं आजादी के साथ आपने हिंदू मुस्लिम एकता, खादी को बढ़ावा, एवं स्वराज्य एवं परंपरा अपने सबके सामने रखा. के सारे हिंदवादी ने दी. अगर मैं अपने अंत में शब्द कहूं तो महात्मा गांधी जैसे हमारे कोई नेता आज तक नहीं हुए जिन्होंने शांति और अहिंसा का पाठ पढ़ाया. और मैं अंत में कहना चाहूंगा कि हमें भी शांति और अहिंसा का पाठ पढ़ अपने जीवन में अपनाना चाहिए और उसे व्यवहार में लाना चाहिए. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
ओम बोलीजिए.
पर सर,
Thank you very much, Rajendra. You started with
Thank you, sir.
home, and anyway that you narrated it, but you narrated in a better manner. Even though it's any language, it doesn't matter. It's an expression would be there. I appreciate your expression. And next, Dikshit, do you want to say anything?
only I will hope that we should conclude now if because of the things which I have
Because a great personality, heart and soul, Yashpal Singh sir is there.
Thank you, sir.
basically which if you permit, he also talk about the concept of
Ji.
discipline. Mahatma Gandhi talked that is the self-control. The self-control, then he talk about the inner discipline, the self-discipline in life, and the
Yes, sir.
productive citizen. So after this webinar, we should give a message to each and every person that we should become a productive citizen and the harmonious development. The basic thing is how the development should be made not only by the person but also to the society. That is the harmonious development, that we should intelligently the dignity of other person, we should religious sentiments of each and every person, we should dignify, and we should give the respect to each and everything which is in a positive manner. These are the things which Mahatma Gandhi has told us, and very much thank you session dedicated of Professor Hussain Sahab. You have made a tremendous continue by only and only the efforts of the of yours and all those persons who are present, including Dr. Rajen Singh and my colleague Alankar. One of the person from sir you have choose from Nepal. I tell you that one of my student Jivesh Jha, he is also from Nepal. He was LLM student of mine, and now he is in magistrate in Nepal. So these are the
Okay.
things which you have made the effort of making this webinar in the level. Sir Mohammed Sahab, very much thank you to you. Very much thank you.
Yes, Professor Anil Kumar Dixit from Uttaranchal University, and very much thankful. Meena Jha is now present, I believe. And Ishpal Singh sir, with your permission, can I allow the Meena Jha? Ishpal Singh sir, because I could saw her, but I did not see again the Meena Jha, because I have given the word that I could introduce you in the third session. Ishpal sir,
Yes, sir. Tell me.
can you on your video and
Hello.
audio? Can you on your video and audio, Ishmael sir?
Both I have.
Yes, Meena Jha. You introduce to Meena Jha.
I make it. Hello.
Yet the result
Yes,
is
yes,
coming.
Mohammed
Many
Sahab,
other
you
people
are
are
recording
open
me.
their. Meena Jha, are you hearing me?
Am I?
Online class, I am. Online class.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Are you there? Hello.
I could see only hello.
Okay,
Who is saying hello? I
you
could
may
not
be
make it
on
out.
online class.
Unless until that you
Hello.
on your video, we cannot make it out.
Let someone speak.
No. KSB, not
I
your
make
turn. I'm
my
asking the
video
Meena Jha.
and I'm looking my face parallel to you.
Yes, who is? I could not see the names here. May I say your name, please? Here I could see the Alankar Upadhyay, Dr. Rajendra Yogi, Dr. Yashpal Singh, Dr. Jetling Yellowsha, and Kolikonda Sarath Babu, Meena Jha, and Professor Dr. Anil Kumar Dikshit. These are the people I could see them. Okay, now let me turn to the our heart and soul of this seminar is Yashpal Singh, and I don't have any words to express about him except he is my guru, and he says to me, "You are my guru." Guru to guru, guru to guru, guru versus guru. Yes, I welcome the Yashpal Singh and turn my mic towards him. Please continue, sir.
Thank you so much. Am I audible to you, sir?
Yes, you are audible, but your camera is not audible, visible.
Okay. Visible and audible both, na?
Yes. Proceed, sir.
Okay, let you proceed it. Let you proceed.
Okay, sir. Okay. Professor Mohammed Hussain Sahab and Dr. Dikshit, Dr. Jetling, Alankar, and the participant who are just waiting for my turn. Thank you so much for the long waiting that you waited for here. And as Professor Dikshit also, had pointed out that the professors who are just delivering their lecture and they are leaving it, but we are not in such, Professor Hussain is one of the person who had in the conference of 18th of last month just judge a people in the participant who are participating as a as a participant in my conference. So they had observed one of the girl was sitting since morning till evening, and Professor Mohammed Saheb has just give the reward in terms of that some appreciation certificate on the line. Very good. The webinar has been organized by Mohammed Saheb, and I'm very thankful to him that a penalty and various kind of the expert, innovator, academician, the vice chancellor, the professors, and thinkers, and many more, phenomenal personality and dignitaries has addressed this conference. I'm really very happy to thanks Professor Mohammed Hussain Saheb, who is not a even a simple human being. He is so genuine person. And if I've been in some jury to award the certificate like a today the man in form of Gandhi, so he is not less than that. I'm really very happy, sir. The topic you choose it for a light time being, for a very short duration. He is in India because I has invited for one conference as a keynote and chief guest of that conference. But whatever he had in mind, that is wonderful. It's it's very wonderful, and I'm very thankful to the topic. At the first, they had we had organized under the guidance and as is of Professor Hussain Saheb. We celebrated here 5th of September as a Teacher Day, and there are good fellow and good association, and people still are sitting over there. The organizer is here, and the keynote speaker just right there, whatever they have in their thought, they have. Now, with these all consideration, Professor S.B. Sharma from Millennium University, Malawi, Professor Assistant Professor Mr. Govindra, and Dikshit sir from a very good university from Uttarakhand, and Professor Jetling, I don't know what the credential is, but Alankar was telling that he was from the Law Institute, in Law Institute of some college. They have. As far as today topic is concerned, Professor has choose a very right topic, and on the that is the birthday of our late Mahatma of this country, Bapu of this country, and father of the nation of this country, Mahatma Gandhi. On this day, they born in Rajkot, in the Porbandar, at the Porbandar, Rajkot district, and they've been in London for their advocating education, because he got graduated from there and then returned back to Africa. One question which one of my best friend, professor in Iowa University, Iowa, in the Department of Asian Languages, Professor Philip Lanzardo asked me one time when we were, Gandhiji, our Bapuji. So he asked a question. Tell me one thing. What you want to? So why have you raised your Gandhiji? He is the father of nation. Everybody respect him. He is the founder of this nation. The British went away from this due to the all kind of the movement, all kind of the blessings, all kind of the teachings, all kind of the struggle he made it to quit the India, and Britishers had been compelled. So he asked, tell me in the young age, where was Gandhi? If he was so painful about the Indians and about the pain in the heart of the Indian and about the the suffering from the British people, so why didn't come to India? I say it is not like that. The inspiration does not come since birth. Today what I am, tomorrow what I would be, nobody can commit it. That feeling, the inspiration, the motivation, that Gandhi thrown out from a train in South Africa, despite the fact that he was traveling in the first class compartment and having the ticket for the same. The moment the whole bag and baggage, and along with Gandhiji, the TT who came the compartment saying, you are not eligible because you are Indian. He say, I have first class ticket, what it means? So he threw it out. And that was the perhaps very inspiring, challenging, and having a great thought in the mind of the Gandhiji, that I'm an educated person, I'm a philosopher, I'm a advocate, I'm a solicitor, I'm having the education in British, and even though I had been thrown out from the India, so whatever Indian person will go. So on the invitation of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya, who has made this Banaras Hindu University, he came here, and people said that he was mentor for Gandhiji. As far as me is concerned, because I never thought vertically, I never thought longitudinally. I thought in all of these. Whatever the teachings came from Gandhiji, we have gone through the quotation which has been made in the field of education. That is, it is the overall development. Education is the overall development of the body, mind, and soul, not heart. It is the body, mind, and soul. If you develop these three things, then this is the real education. And even on the time, the educationists, Vivekananda also having same kind of the thought and same kind of the concept when they define the first educationists of India in our country. Whatever the teaching we get it from Gandhiji, the main was only non-violence and truth. He had wrote one book also, My Experiment with the Truth. I just wanted to convey all of you. We really respect to our nation of the father, the Gandhiji. Yes, he deserved for. We must, but we do not follow the teachings which had been delivered by Gandhiji. We respect him. He was the pillar of non-violence. He was the thrown things. His life was so simple. Whatever incident he make in his life, he wrote in that book, My Experiment with Truth. I gone through that book. All book I read it. This was a book about truth, which happened in their life. But thing is that we respect the Gandhi, we pray the Gandhi, we pledge the Gandhi, we also recite the word, the non-violence and truth. But we never follow these two things in our life. Again, I am requesting all of you, we respect the Gandhi, but we never follow the blessings, the teachings, the knowledge which had been given by Gandhiji. The one big challenge was how to collect these all peoples when he came to India on one banner. You know, there was one term, Qaid-e-Azam, who was the first education minister, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. What was the term the Gandhiji used for that chap, that fellow? Qaid-e-Azam. You know.
ऑनलाइन क्लास
How
में बाद में बात करता हूँ.
how respect the Gandhiji had given to everybody. Sardar Patel, he was not the Sardar, but the moment he made for the president of this country against the Britishers, say that you are the leader, you are the Sardar. He was not Sikh. Sardar Patel was not Sikh. He was from OBC community from the from Gujarat. So what the things which I find in Gandhiji to consolidate in all kind of the sects, all kind of the religions, all kind of the people, or kind of the intelligent people get collected on one platform for getting the freedom. This was the most of the challenging job, and Gandhiji make it. Some people says that this was the bad thing we heard about, that he was having the soft line, and the people who want freedom more, they follow some other path, like hardcore leaders.
ऑनलाइन
like
क्लास में भाई साहब मैं वेबिनार कंडक्ट कर रहा हूँ, मैं होस्ट हूँ, बाद में बात करता हूँ.
So Shahid-e-Azam Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Ashfaqullah Khan, who was Ashfaqullah Khan? That was the Muslim brother. Who was Chandrasekhar Azad? Pandit. The ideology was one, that we have to throw these Britishers out from our country. Gandhiji did not like, because he was following non-violence. We will put up what the things that he has observed in his life. A bucket fill up of, seat of a human stranger, and all are just wearing on his face, on his hair, on his whole body, and he didn't make any against representation to the peoples. So this is one of the things which all around the world. The young professor was taking the example of perhaps Alankar, the conflict which is going on in Russia, the conflict which is going on Taiwan and China, the conflict which is going on in some Muslim countries. They are fighting to each other. Even in their same religion, I don't know what sect they belong to, but it compelled my mind how Gandhiji had made this thing that everybody comes under one umbrella, that the only mission that businesses must go from this country. So I don't know whether you agree with me or not, because this is my own observation, which I make it in the Gandhi. He was nurturing all kind of equality. Charkha Chalauri, there was one Geet, Charkha Chalaudi, or एक film maybe, one film also filmed on the, one song that this is one poem perhaps, कि दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल. There was no sword, there was no protection. साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. You did a wonderful things that we got freedom, and this was the front, top front leaders. And on the path, following the path of Gandhiji, that same kind of the, movement had been just pick up in the top gear by getting the independence in South Africa also, who was ruled against their South African people. So they also live, and they got also the freedom. So this is one of the things, sir. I really salute you, respect you, and always I been the admirer of you because you are a real educationist. Sir, I have seen many professors, I have seen many kind of the vice chancellor, but I never find it. And I'm very fortunate that such kind of the dignitaries you bring one on one umbrella, and this is very marvelous. But one thing which is my private thing, which I want to share with you, sir, that the only limitation or drawbacks or the bad fact was that Gandhiji was the instrumental to get the freedom in this country. But when my big country had been divided into two separate countries, that was the very, very bad moment. The brothers, the sisters, which are on this side or that side, how great suffering they are having. Really, you can close your mind, you can close your eyes, you can close your body and think about that, whatever pain we have endured in 1947. I don't know why Gandhi was failed. Even it was not the limitation, I may say, Gandhiji. It was some kind of the, many inspiration or many kind of the self thinking about Nehru family. Maybe Gandhi was compelled in that way. Otherwise, if our Jinnah was the prime minister, my nation could not be break into two nations. This is really very touching, and I always feel pain about it, because today itself we are living side by side. We are having more community than any of the country. We are having Hindu, Sikh, Isai, Muslim, Buddhist, Parsi. What we are not having here in this. So this was the partition, and this was not the partition. It is a heartbroken partition which we have observed here, and really, it was very painful to this. And consider all the professors. Jatling is here, Professor Dixit is here, and think about if we were the united, we were the one nation only, the Hindustan. So on all of the world, in all of the globe, China was taking the hiding of Pakistan. The Russia, the super developed country, taking the hide of India. All country, all of the world is looking. If we were the two brothers, not one, only one united brothers, Hindustan and Pakistan, we were rule this country. We are having the good work. We are having more hard work as compared to German, as compared to France, as compared to US. We accept all the challenges. No one accept that challenges. So, sir, this is my tribute to Gandhiji also. Maybe, I don't know, because I never meet when I born the Gandhiji 15 years back Gandhi born. So, but this is the thing is that many suffering he had in his life, many kind of the leadership he proved it. He make all kind of the compulsion, that he make all kind of the adjustment, but I don't know why he failed to separate these one country into two country. So that was only the limitation. Otherwise, there was so many good things. He make the woman literate. He also emphasizes the woman as a empowerment. He also motivate the woman to become the economically well empowerment by by using the charkha and everything simple life like Gandhiji. Nowhere you will find a Rashpita, we called it, and I'm very thankful that you all are here, and thanks, sir. And in case some anything which more you want to listen, I can. And sir, you will coming back daily. Perhaps tomorrow your train is there. You just come here. Welcome. And Jet King, sir, I wanting Jet King, sir, I request you, sir, इनके credential मुझे दीजिएगा from where sir belongs to, and thank you so much. And if anybody here, the keynote speaker or some participant want to speak something or to ask anything from me, they are all are free, or anyone want to share anything with me. So that also acceptable to me. Whatever, Hussain sir, whatever I speak from the depth of my heart. This is not a single occasion. 3 conference you have attended during the 2 conference already we had attended in the month of September. One in Secunderabad, one in Delhi, and one you are organizing in Hanakonda, where you belong to your native place. So sorry that I become emotional, because हमारी पहचान कुछ नहीं है sir. Our identity is only our nation. That's all. We may be professor, we may be innovator, we may be researcher, we may be guide, we may be mentor, but the only identity we are having, we do not
Sir,
have.
session is over, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Because it's only 5 minutes were there, but anyway, session is over. But I will, because you made us, our eyes also got wetted because of your emotional speech. And we will see that everybody should have to follow the path of the Gandhi. Jai Hind. With this, we will make it out, and I will edit it, and then I will send it to the
Thank
YouTube.
you, Hussain sir. Thank you, Professor sir.
Yeah,
for
yes.
giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, yes.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that session is over, and
Right.
we'll close it now.
Once again,
Bye.
very good time
And,
with I have.
Thank you, sir,
Thank you,
Professor
Hussain
Saheb
sir.
Hussain, sir.
yes, sir. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Great,
sir.
sir.
Your
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
tremendous hotel,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
Namaskar.
Yes, sir. Because still it is going on, but only
Just 1
I
minute,
think
sir.
half
1
of the
minute,
minute
sir.
it will be over.
Sir, just 1 minute, sir. Sir,
Yes, sir.
just one
Please.
We
Sir, on behalf of Telangana University Legal Cell, I would like to organize one international legal aid program. So, in which I request the distinguished participants to please give me a 1 hour for the program, so that we could going to know the what are the conditions of the legal aid there in the different parts of the globe. I am planning it within short time, sir. Please, I contact the Professor Saheb Hussain, sir, and collect your phone numbers, and I will call you back, sir. Thank you,
At
sir.
least we can stand and sing the song with our own words. Janagana Mana Dinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindhu Gujarat Maratha Galavanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Utkala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष माये गाये तव जय गाथा
जनगण
गण मंगल नायक जय
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तां हमारा। जय हिंद।
जय हिंद।